The day of prayer. I'm here supporting. Now is the time. The march on Washington for jobs and freedom. I come to you, the American people, and I open this again with prayer. I ask you, dear Lord, to bless our nation. I ask the citizens of this country, if you don't believe in God and you don't believe in Jesus Christ, our Savior on this earth, I ask you, just take a chance and taste and see. You might find something that might change your mind. The only one that can change this country's course and direction is God, and God will lead the way. America is number one, but it's falling, and we need to protect America being number one. And the way to protect it is, now is the time, remembering the legacy of the March on Washington for jobs and freedom. Our civil rights have been taken away under Section 1983 of the U.S. Code. We need to protect our civil rights, but if you don't know what it means to have your civil rights violated, or you have had your civil rights violated, then we look into the courts. The courts are not upholding their constitutional obligation and their oath of offices. The children are displaced. The mothers and the parents and the civil rights leaders of this country, Martin Luther King and Jesse Epps, who endorsed me in 2006 to run for president as an independent. I'm standing here today supporting the vision of Martin Luther King. America's first, but without civil rights, America's gonna fall. I come to America to say that civil rights is for all of us. It's a freedom for all of us. It's a human right. As a doctor of humanities and international global dialogue and a doctor of interreligious dialogue, I ask American people to please study. Parents, your children need to know. Open the books, open the Bible, go back to the history of civil rights. Teach your children what they own. Their inalienable rights under the First Amendment of the Constitution, the Fifth Amendment of due process of law, the Seventh and Sixth Amendment of a right to a trial by jury. It's not only criminal justice that needs to be reformed, it's the entire justice system. We're being corralled. I'm asking the people to call me if you've had a problem in the courts, if you've been denied your rights. I want to pick up from Jesse Epps and from Martin Luther. I am a centrist, independent political candidate. What I call myself is a Democratic, Republican, independent constitutionalist. I'm for you. I'm one of you. I've been sabotaged. My civil rights have been taken away A to Z. My family's civil rights have been taken away. Please, America, listen to me. I have the education, I have the ability, I have the history, I have the resume, but what I really have is a heart for him. And he leads the way. He leads the way, and America's number one. We have problems in this country second to none. We've got the Washington, D.C. crowd, and Joe's got to go, following by the vice president. God bless Joe, I love him to death. He's put a good plan on the table. But without having the strength to implement that plan, you can talk about civil rights. You can talk about make America great again as Trump. You can talk about build back America. But without God, there is no America, because America was made and created on New Israel. It was founded. And the American people need to know. We got people coming from all over the world to come in here. We got an immigration's problem at the border in South, but also at the borders coming in by aircraft. Everybody wants to come to America, but they want to bring their garbage, their baggage, their history, and they don't study what they need to understand why they came to America. For civil and human rights, I ask America, pay attention, give me a chance. Vote for me or not, at least give me the chance to protect you, the American people. God bless you, God bless America, God bless our troops, and life will live on from Jesse Epps to Martin Luther, and God will lead the way. And America will stay first with God, restore their favor, restore our blessing, and join me, the rapper, revive America's prayer again.